Jack Nicholson played the role of Frank Costello in the 2006 movie The Departed, directed by Martin Scorsese. This role was based on the real Irish-American mobster known as James Whitey Bulger.
My name is Andy, and welcome to The Horrible Truth.
Raised in South Boston, Bulger was known to be a thief and street fighter. Moving his way up in the mob world, he eventually became the leader of the infamous Winter Hill Gang. In 1956, Bulger served his first stint in federal prison for armed robbery and truck hijacking. While there, he was involved in the MK Ultra program, the goal of which was to research mind control drugs for the CIA. For 18 months, Bulger and 18 other inmates, all of whom had volunteered in return for reduced sentences, were given LSD and other drugs. Bulger described his experience as nightmarish and said it took him to the depths of insanity. During his 9 years in prison, he was transferred to multiple facilities, including Leavenworth, Lewisburg, and briefly at Alcatraz. After his release, Bulger worked under mobster Donald Killeen, whose gang, the Killeens, had dominated South Boston for over 20 years. In 1971, Killeen's younger brother Kenny allegedly shot a member of the rival Mullen gang. A gang war resulted, and the Killeens quickly found themselves outgunned by the younger Mullens. It was during the Killeen-Mullen War that Bulger set out to commit his first murder, that of Mullen member Paul McGonigal. However, Bulger instead executed McGonigal's law-abiding brother Donald in a case of mistaken identity. During the 80s, Bulger operated rackets throughout eastern Massachusetts, including extortion, loan sharking, truck hijackings, and armed trafficking. In April of 1994, the operations came to a halt when the DEA, state and local police launched a probe into Bulger's gambling ring. On the run from the authorities for 16 years, Bulger was finally arrested on June 22, 2011, in Santa Monica, California. He was 81 years old. Before he was captured in 2011, he was the second only to Osama bin Laden on the FBI's most wanted list, and had a reward of $2 million for his capture. In 2013, Bulger was found guilty on 31 counts, including racketeering charges and being involved in 11 murders. He was sentenced to 2 terms of life imprisonment plus 5 years. Bulger was transferred to several facilities in October 2018, first to the Federal Transfer Center in Oklahoma and then to Hazleton Penitentiary. On October 30th, 2018, the 89-year-old Bulger was found unresponsive in the prison. He was in a wheelchair and had been beaten to death by multiple inmates armed with padlocks and a sock, and also a shiv. His eyes had been nearly gouged out and his tongue almost cut off. He was killed within hours of his arrival. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button so you can learn more horrible truths.